You probably never thought of making a move to Cape Verde. The former Portuguese colony is located 570 kilometers west of Africa in the Atlantic Ocean. It's made up of 10 islands. The country is sunny year-round and has very little rainfall. It could be an almost perfect winter location for those seeking a sunny tax haven. Cape Verde is safe, has beautiful beaches, friendly locals and a vibrant culture. It's a 4-hour flight from Europe. The country has a great climate, with more than 300 days of sunshine every year. Temperatures are stable year-round with an average of 23 centigrade from January through June and 26 centigrade between July and December. Cape Verde have a program to attract digital nomads to move to the country to work remotely. It's an ideal way to experience the country and figure out if it's for you. The Global Nomad Visa is cheap and has some of the lowest income requirements around. You only have to show an average bank balance of €1,500 over a 6-month period. You'll be issued with a 6-month visa which can be extended for another 6 months. If you want to stay longer, there are other options after that. To move to Cape Verde on a Global Nomad Visa, you'll need to be from Europe, North America, West Africa or a Portuguese-speaking country. You'll have to prove that your average bank balance was at least €1,500 for the last 6 months. You'll also need travel insurance, which includes medical evacuation. Your passport must have at least 6 months validity. The whole process is done online. Applications take 2 weeks to process and they advise getting your visa in place before traveling. Cape Verde is not a traditional tax haven. But all remote workers on this visa are exempt from Cape Verde taxes on their foreign income for as long as they stay there. Living costs are cheap with average costs of living around half of what they are in Europe. Apartment rentals should be around $500 per month. Cape Verde is not part of CRS, so it might be worth opening a local bank account when you're there. The country has very few extradition treaties. It has no extradition with the US or the UK. No criminal record check is required for the Nomad Visa for Cape Verde. Citizenship of Cape Verde is available after 5 years of residence. You'd have to change your visa after the first year to get a longer-term residency permit if you want to make your move to Cape Verde more permanent. Cape Verde also has other, faster routes to citizenship, including instant citizenship by investment for major projects. We identify other methods to get instant citizenship of Cape Verde in Second Passport Blueprint. You'll find a link in the description. The Cape Verde passport allows visa-free travel to only 37 countries. It does have visa-free travel to Russia, which most Western passports don't have. That could make it a decent complement to an EU or US passport. It's also a passport that's likely to improve in the future. If you'd like to escape the West for a place with sunshine, no taxes and a cheap cost of living, Cape Verde could be for you. It's a livable place for those who like to have a quiet life and hang out on the beach. Cape Verde has one of the fastest and easiest application processes to get a residency permit we've seen anywhere. Would you like to increase your freedom in an increasingly volatile world? Are you concerned that your right to travel could be denied during the next crisis? Second Passport Blueprint will show you how to get a free second passport. A second citizenship is the ultimate tool for freedom, no matter where you're from. This report by international citizenship expert Henry Hill shares secret methods of how you can obtain the ultimate insurance policy, a second passport. With a second passport, you'll be able to travel freely, no matter what restrictions your government imposes. No more closed borders or applying for permission to leave your country. It has long been possible to buy citizenship in some countries if you're willing to spend $100,000 or more for the privilege. While this can be a good option for some, there are many little-known methods to get better passports without spending any money. With Second Passport Blueprint, you will discover 1 Caribbean citizenship you can get in 6 months. 1 Asian citizenship that's free and instant for citizens of Commonwealth countries. A little-known method to obtain fast citizenship in a large EU country. Another EU citizenship you can get for free without traveling to it or having ancestors from the country. The fastest Central American citizenship you can obtain. A top-rate South American citizenship you can get almost instantly. Follow the link in the description to get instant access to Second Passport Blueprint for less than the price of a good dinner.